So guys, make sure to stay until the end, because if you make one common mistake, you may end up spending thousands of dollars on parts diagnostics that you may need. Make sure to stay until the end, we will explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Life. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Dodge Challenger this generation here from year 2014 to year 2024. If you have one of those, you have a problem where you have a battery light on, red light, flashing, kind of like a thunder light. You wonder, okay, what causes that, guys? How we can fix it? It could be simple fix, but if not fixed on time, you may run out of power, your vehicle may die, you may get in an accident, or you may overheat your engine and destroy it. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Now, if you need to buy replacement parts tools at a good price, we'll share the information in the video for your convenience. So let's start on it now. So before we start, guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart. We show you how to fix transmissions, engines, bodywork, electrical components, fuses, relays. Why we do all that, guys? Because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. We have, guys, more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can practically, guys, save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you need to buy parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, we'll put the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. So what can cause that, guys? Often that can be caused by problems with the charging system. The first thing you want to check is a fuse, guys, for the charging system, which controls the voltage regulator and the battery monitor sensor. That fuse is located in the trunk. Open the trunk, lift the carpet liner up, and underneath you have the spare tire, that's a car battery. Behind it you have a fuse box right here. Press the tabs together, pull the cover up, and you have that layout here. Now, what we, guys, need to check here specifically? We need to check one fuse, but before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. Here, guys, we need to check one fuse in this row of fuses here. Let's zoom in. That's right now fuse number 38, 37, 36, 35. That 5M fuse will need to be checked right here. Next, we'll recommend to check and test your battery monitor sensor, the BMS sensor that is installed on the negative battery terminal. Now, guys, on the front of your engine, you have the serpentine belt that drives the water pump and AC compressor and the alternator. And if the serpentine belt fell off, that can cause, guys, the alternator not to charge, and you may get those warnings as well, guys. So make sure the belt didn't come off, make sure the serpentine belt tensioner is working correctly. Now, never put your fingers close to the belt if the engine is running. Always make sure the engine is completely turned off, because that can cause problems, guys, and it can cut your hands and fingers off. And if you drive without a belt, it will not drive the water pump, which can cause the engine to overheat and destroy your engine. Another thing, you may run out of power, the battery will be depleted, and as a result it may turn off and you can get in an accident too, guys. Another thing, it could be a bad alternator. If you want to see how to test alternator, guys, we'll have many videos on our YouTube channels that will teach you how to do that. But always check fuse, belt and alternator on your Dodge Challenger. So, guys, this Dodge Challenger has all kinds of different fuses and relays. Those could be really hard to find if you're in the middle of nowhere. We'll, guys, put a link in the description of the video below where you can get some spare ones put in the glove box, because one time we needed a spare, we couldn't find one, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere because of that, guys. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you, guys, for watching, and see you next time.